When we hear the words science and technology, we imagine laboratories, machines, and glowing screens. But what if science didn't begin in buildings? What if it began with bare hands, sharp stones, and the simple question is, how do we survive? Long before electricity, long before books, Filipinos are scientists in their own way.
So, if there were no classrooms, no machines, where did it start?
It started with observation, watching nature, learning from mistake, and turning everyday life into knowledge.
Science and technology through the age in Philippine history.
Kinahanglan na mabuhi. Kabalumi unsa nga bato ang hait, ug unsa ang tanom nga makaayo, ug sayop nga makapatay.
Kung wala mo'y libro, kung wala mo'y maestro, diyon sa lugar niyo pagkahibalo.
Lantaw, sulay, kung mulampos, ipadayon, kung mapakyas, timan-an.
That is science. Observation, trial, error, and learning from our experience.
Science was not written. It was lived.
Kabalumi sa makaayo nga tanom. Gabiyahe mi gamit ang bituon. Ang among kaybalo, among gipasa-pasa.
Kung wala mo'y libro sa makaron, diyon sa ninyo pagtipig ang inyong kahibalo.
Balangay boots, wise to resist, metal tools, these were not accidents. They were results of deep understanding and skilled engineering.
In pre-colonial Philippines, science was not separate from life. It was culture itself.
May eskwela pero hindi para sa lahat. Ang kaalaman may hangganan.
Ano ang mga bagong teknolohiya na dinala ng mga Espanyol?
They introduced the formal education, the printing press, Western medicine, and engineering. But science was selective, serving colonial power more than public progress.
Yet Filipino intellectuals like Jose Rizal used science, medicine, and research not to obey but to awaken a nation.
Sabi nila, ang kaalaman ay ilaw. Pero bakit parang kandila lang ibigay sa amin? Sapat para makakita, pero hindi para makalay.
Ibig sabihin, may edukasyon pero hindi pantay?
Yes, the Spanish introduced schools, printing presses, and Western science. But access was controlled. Knowledge became a tool of power, not freedom.
Yet science cannot be lost forever. Filipinos, like Jose Rizal, used medicine, research, and writing, not to serve the colonizers, but to question them.
This time, education is not just for few. Science is something we can all learn.
So, what really changed during American period?
Public education expanded, English became the medium of instructions, science entered the classrooms, hospitals, and public health.
For the first time, the Philippines was directly connected to global science, research, medicine, and modern systems. Every tool we use today carries the past.
From stone tools to classrooms.
From herbal medicine to hospital.
Science and technology shape who we are as Filipinos.
The future begins by understanding the past.